Do you guys like scary games? I hope so, because we're about to talk about 5 upcoming scary games that you might have forgot about. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to all of my subscribers, and if you are new to the channel and you happen to stay past the intro, thank you. Might as well hit that subscribe button while you're here if you love everything gaming. Like I said before, we are about to talk about 5 upcoming horror games that either you might have forgotten that were announced or you may have never even heard of them before at all. Hopefully you are like me and you enjoy the occasional horror experience, so let's get right into this list. First up, let's talk about a game called Agony. In Agony, you play as a tortured soul that is cast into the depths of hell and you are trying your best to escape. You do this by possessing other weak-minded demons and completing other hellish tasks in order to ultimately make your way to the Red Goddess. This game is extremely creepy looking, and its aesthetic makes the version of Doom that we have just recently seen look like Hello Kitty. It's like a Clive Barker film on steroids. This game is set to release in March of 2018, so not very far away. So if you are looking to get yourself thrown into the depths of hell only to make your way back out, check out Agony. It is coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Next up, we have Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is a player versus player first-person shooter with a lot of player versus environment aspects as well. In Hunt Showdown, you play as a bounty hunter that tracks down a variety of different gruesome monsters and creatures, and the game is being developed by Crytek, which is also the same people that developed Crysis. From what I've been able to see of the game, it looks like a cross between Escape from Tarkov meets Evolve, but with a much darker and much brutal setting. The gameplay involves you teaming up with a buddy and setting out to kill monsters for loot and gold, but you gotta watch out because there are 3 teams on the map as well. You are basically 4 teams of 2 people trying to battle it out to find the monster, get the best loot, and make it out alive. So if you happen to encounter an enemy team, make sure you are the first to take them out, because if they take you out, you are losing all of your loot, you are losing all of your gold, and it is back to the basics, and you have to start all over. Signups for the closed alpha are going on now, so if this is something that interests you and you want to check it out, make sure to head over to huntshowdowngame.com and sign up with your email. But if you were looking to play this on consoles, sorry, this is a PC-only title. All right, let's talk about Ad Infinitum. Ad Infinitum is a story-driven first-person shooter set in the time period of World War I, but it has demons and other types of monsters incorporated into this story as well. At first glance, it kind of reminds me of old Medal of Honor games mixed with a hint of Doom. And to be honest, it even slightly reminds me of Resistance, which was on PS3. Now, if you've ever played Resistance, same kind of concept, except a lot less sci-fi, a little bit more gruesome, and a little bit more demonic instead. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, make sure to head over to their website for more information. Not much has been said about this other than the E3 trailer that has been announced, but it looks like a really awesome game. It is something that I'm looking forward to, and that is why it is on this list. Another game that I'm really excited about is Call of Cthulhu. If you are familiar with H.P. Lovecraft, then you are already familiar with Call of Cthulhu and what this storyline is going to be about. But the gameplay is being described as an open-world investigative RPG. The game has suffered from some minor setbacks, but it is said to be still set to release in 2018. If you need to know any more information and you want to stay up to date with any kind of announcements that they have, make sure to head over to their website, like I said about the last game, and make sure to check out their forums or any kind of news announcements, because that is where they have been making their announcements. I tried to find a Twitter handle or something to go along with this, but I was unable to come up with anything for that. All right, the last game that I have on this list is probably my most anticipated game on the list as well. It is a big toss-up between this and Agony, and that is Alison Rd. Now, before I talk about Alison Rd, I just want to point out one thing, that they pretty much took their inspiration from the PT demo that was released on the PlayStation 4 back in 2016, and when that game got canceled, these guys pretty much said, hey, that concept was really, really cool. We're gonna take that concept and we're gonna make our own game, because Due to the split between Konami and Kojima, PT was canceled, aka Silent Hills, so therefore Alison Rd was born. Now, Alison Rd does not have anything to do with PT or Silent Hills. None of the developers or creators are working on this game, but if you look at the gameplay, you will see that it takes a lot of inspiration from Silent Hills. This game was previously announced as canceled, but a couple of months later was said to be resumed and is back in development. It is slated to have a 2018 release as well, so hopefully nothing else goes wrong, because I really want to play this game. It definitely reminds me a lot of the gameplay like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, or like I was saying before, PT. Not much has been said about what the storyline is or where this takes place, other than you are inside of a house on Alison Rd. Some of the gameplay demos and trailers that I have seen look absolutely creepy, and I am very excited to play this game. So Alison Rd, no more setbacks, get us a release date. Let's go. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to stay in the know with any kind of announcements with the channel, make sure to follow me on Twitter at RaxTheGreat1. And if you want to, you can definitely head over to Instagram as well and follow me on that also. And if you have made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe, make sure to hit that button, stick around. I appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed to this channel, left comments, reached out to me. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next video.
Please be safe, G. How could anyone do this?